Hey loves, it's me, Love Jones. I am back with another one. I wasn't even about to go live. I just did what I do. Finished my little workout. Stopped to get something to eat. And of course, they never stop. They never stop with the gang stalking. Florida people, Alabama people, Texas people. What I noticed is not that many Tennessee people. And then those paper tags per usual. Like they just drove off a car lot. Which we know is not that many people out here buying new cars. People ain't got no money. So we already know what that is. Yeah, these people ain't got no money. But they all around here driving like they just buying cars. Here it is, August. Hello. I don't know why old girl kept looking at me. I'm about to turn my camera around and show her to y'all. She walked out the store looking at me like she had a problem. Keep looking over here. Yeah. I'm gonna start just posting them all. That's what I'm gonna start doing, putting their face on everything. They face and they tag numbers so people can know who the gang stalkers are that are around me. There ain't no way in hell every time I move, it's somebody from Florida. I get on the highway and there's 20 people on the interstate with me with Florida tags. All surrounding me, in front of me, behind me, on the side of me. I go sit down and eat, they're right there. Here I am just sitting there minding my own business, messing with my phone. And here they come. And of course, I could feel his energy. I kept thinking, before I even seen the tag, why do I feel like he in my personal space right now? You tell people back up because they standing too close to you. They all in your face, all in your personal space. That's what I felt like. But I'm sitting in the car. But that's the feeling that I was getting. Like he was violating all of my personal space. I'm like, why do I feel like this? And I kept looking over at him, Hispanic guy. Of course, when I pulled off, that's the first thing I do, look at the tag. And it's these Florida people. Yeah, I don't know who these people are. Country looking people, man. These people stay surrounding me. I don't know who they are, what they are, why they are. This man was Hispanic, though. So I don't know, y'all. I just got where I'm going. I want to pull on the energy, see what's going on, what's in the air right now. It's like you can't just sit and mind your own business because they everywhere you are. And now I'm in a completely different car, so it's not like they tracing a car. Now I know for sure it's got to be something on my phone that they following. Every time I move, here they go. But that's okay. I'm going to start showing their faces, that's all. The more of them that get showed, the less is going to happen. They'll go and sit their ass down there. Excuse my French, but yeah. They'll go and sit down there when they worry about who know who they are and who can pop up on them and who be staring at them and following them home and who's waiting in the parking lot across the street to see where they going. And they'll go and sit down there. Paranoia kicks in and they start feeling harassed like me. So that's what I'm going to do. Every time one of them want to pop up, every time I get surrounded by them all, I'm just going to show y'all their tags and their faces and post it on my TikTok page. Evidently, it's a lot of people that go through the same stuff I'm going through who can relate. And it's nice to have people around who can relate to certain things. It's so funny. Yeah. Yeah. She wouldn't even look at my face just then when she pulled off. But she was just all up in my face walking to the car. And after she got in it too. It's so funny. She didn't even look this way just then when she was pulling off. Let's see what's in the energy, y'all. It's alright. I just cut the deck shuffling the cards. First thing I see is trying to clean it up. That's alright. You ain't got to clean it up because I'm going to make it a little bit more messy for y'all. And y'all ain't care nothing about my feelings, so I ain't going to care nothing about y'all's when I'm posting y'all faces and your tag numbers. And I hope somebody that give a damn out there about y'all stalking women, especially for the men who stalking women, trying to intimidate women. I hope somebody out there who give a damn enough catch you. So you ain't got to try to clean it up. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I done got fed up with it anyway, so don't even worry about it. I'm just going to start doing what I do. Well, let's just see what's in the energy right now, y'all. Other than they trying to clean it up. Cloud chasing. Subliminal messages says you see right through me. Got adult children right here. It's what this little young girl looked like next to me. She doesn't look like she was that old. One who couldn't stop staring when she came out the store. And was still staring after she got in the car. But she didn't look this way when she pulled off. Scarf tied on her head. Y'all, I'm tired of people. I am sick and tired of them, but if they get money to do it, then hell, you know what? It'll be your own life you putting in jeopardy. It won't be just mine. You won't just have me around here looking crazy and paranoid and wondering why I'm being followed and stalked. Put y'all on blast. It's going to be y'all lives out here too. And the world going to know who you are, what you are. And the why I'm not really concerned about. I'm just anxious for people to know what kind of people it is in the world. For the ones who don't know, and for the ones who do know, these the tag numbers, and this is their faces, what they look like. So you can know if you come to Georgia, specifically the Atlanta area, DeKalb County, Gwinnett County, Fulton County, that these are the people you might run into. And know if you happen to see their face, that's exactly what they are. Gang stalkers. People who try to intimidate women. That corruption right here. Old money. Somebody got some money, maybe paying somebody to do some stuff. That's okay. It'll all be exposed. Believe me. The way us like to do our research when it come down to stuff, figure out who people are, where they are, where they come from, where they work at, who sent them. Somebody gonna figure this out. Somebody gonna figure it out. So I said I'm just gonna post them from now on. I'm not even gonna get irritated about it. You just opportunity presents itself, I'm gonna take it. Somebody could have anxiety, could have some type of behavioral and or emotional disorder. They could be depressed, they could be bipolar. Well, probably need some medicine then. It's the only thing I can tell them. You need to take your medicine. It can keep you from doing stupid stuff. Otherwise, you about to get a lot of people messed up out here in these streets. And they're going to come looking for you at the end of the day. Because you the one sent them out here. I hope you having them sign some type of non-disclosure agreement or something. They can't say anything, can't do anything. Where they agreed to doing this, something. Black magic. Somebody could be doing black magic. We've been knew that. Toxic and evil. I've been knew that too. I don't know if y'all been knew, but clearly, based on some of the things I've been through, these people are dirty. They evil. They've been getting away with this for a long time. And they feel like they can get away with it. And so that's why they continue to do it. And who knows? Who knows what may happen? What could come of this? Who knows? All I know is, just like I see y'all, I'm going to make sure everybody else see y'all. Since y'all so bold to follow me around and watch me when I'm minding my own business out here in these streets, trying to do what I do, as if it's not enough that I'm already in the situation I'm in. Is y'all bold enough to do what y'all doing, I'm going to be bold enough to do what I do too. Alright, y'all, so I done shuffled these cards up a little. Let's see. I got sober right here. Why they could be doing this sober. Somebody could be doing this sober. You could be the one that's sober. I know I am. I haven't had anything to make me out of my mind. I don't do drugs. It says reverse all spell work right here as well. So maybe they doing something over. Throwing some type of black magic around you to make you feel like, or hell, to make people do what it is they're doing. It ain't make you feel like you're being stalked if you're clearly, every time you move, you have specific tags around you. It don't take a rocket scientist to figure that out. So it's not just in your imagination. So maybe they're doing something, some type of black magic to actually have people do it. And that's unfortunate if that's the case. If people are doing all around like this and they don't even realize what they're doing because black magic is being done, that's real unfortunate. That's all the more reason this person, whoever it is, need to be stopped. Because they have innocent people out here about to get themselves messed up. And they may not even understand why or what's going on. This is what you deal with when you deal with people doing black magic, dark magic, evil people, people who don't have morals. That's what happens. And so instead of those people staying hidden, instead of you helping those people hide behind closed doors, hide themselves, come outside in the world and pretend to be something that they're not, then the ones who can see this need to expose it. Or else it's going to be a whole lot of people out there that's getting messed up. And maybe they don't even realize what they're doing. I don't know. Maybe they do. I know I've been around quite a few people who is pretty obvious. They know exactly what they're doing. And so I'm not about to sit up and try to decipher between the two. Whether you know what you're doing or whether somebody done whipped something up and you don't know what you're doing. I'm just going to put it all on here. I'll let y'all figure it out. I know y'all like to do y'all research. Find out who is what and why. So I'll just let y'all figure it out. Looks like we got a cyberbully here. That's no new information. Someone could be pretending to like you. Or me, if this is the case. Somebody could be pretending to like me. It could be a cyberbully. They could be doing some type of spell work to try to get things to go in their favor. It's going to backfire. Whoever it is, it's going to backfire. Let me show y'all the two cards. I was about to shuffle some more, and I don't even know why I'm shuffling at this point, because I should just be pulling. Civil rights here. They're violating somebody's civil rights. And these are people who worship the devil, or they use some type of satanic tools, again, to do black magic. Worship the devil, doing black magic. I mean, when you're doing stuff to cause people harm, especially when these people not doing anything to you, then you may as well worship the devil. Seem like you're the devil himself. And we got OnlyFans right here. And so if you're going to do devilish things, don't be surprised when devilish things start happening to you or the people around you if you feel like you can't be touched, because somebody out there in the world moving around who can very well be touched. Paranoid. Maybe they're trying to make you paranoid. Maybe they paranoid themselves. We got overprotective right here. Maybe it's somebody trying to go out the way and protect somebody. I don't know what you're protecting them for. You do more harm than anything by doing what it is you're doing. Because I'm not doing anything. And you can't protect someone from the truth. The only thing you can do is get them to live in their truth. That's the best thing you can do. So if y'all worried about something that I'm saying or something that I'm posting or something that I'm thinking, I'm not making this shit up. And so if you want to protect somebody from it, then protect them by getting them to live in their truth. And if they don't like what they're doing, or people calling them out about what they're doing, then they need to do better. It's simple. It's simple. I just cut the deck on karmic and hospital. Somebody might be going to a hospital soon. Somebody might find their way in a hospital soon. Someone could also be pregnant. Or if they're pregnant and they're going to the hospital, then they could be losing a child. If they are pregnant and going to the hospital, this baby might not be carried to full term. I was just saying earlier, the worst kind of pregnancy to have are the ones where you carry the child to full term and then have it go through all the birthing pains and then you lose that child. That's the worst place to be in. And I wouldn't wish that on nobody. But if you out here messing over people, and don't be surprised if it end up being you, especially if you're pregnant. If you are pregnant and doing stuff like this, I would advise you to go and sit down somewhere. Try God instead of all the devil symbols and all the tools for stuff to cause people harm. because the harm might just be coming right back to you. I have a fatal attraction right here. Could be what this have to do with. Fatal attraction. Could be somebody that you left, or in this case, somebody who I left. Somebody's naive. We also have low down at the top of this deck here. These people are low down. They're naive. This could be some type of fatal attraction. Someone could be overprotective. Somebody may not want to be left. That could be the fatal attraction. Somebody may be with somebody and they're trying not to be left, and so they're doing stuff to cause all of these problems. If you're pregnant, I would definitely go and sit down if I was you, because God got a way of sitting you down. Elite people, we already seen old money. So these people who been had money for quite some time, and they out here. Maybe this is how they get their money, by harassing and stalking people and causing people problems in their lives. Maybe this is how they get their money. You know, the devil rewards people too. And so if they're out there in the world causing all of these problems and issues for people, then they could very well be getting rewarded by the devil. And speaking of old money, y'all just heard me shuffling. It popped right back up on the top. Old money. Yeah. I just seen Africa. Somebody could be from Africa. You know, most Africans have sense. They have plenty of sense. They know what it is they're doing, and then some, that's what they live by. That's all they do is black magic. Is what they live by. I was watching I think it was a clip on IG or YouTube or something like that. It was an African lady who was into the dark arts. She's no longer there, but she was. And she was just saying for what reason and how people would do stuff to you. And from what she said, I just seen 2222 on the timer. It can be out of pure spite, jealousy, envy. And that's why they go out their way and they'll do stuff to you. Like spiderweb you, try to ruin your life because they're jealous of you and what you have going on. In this case, they may be worried about something that you said, but if it wasn't the truth, then I wouldn't be saying it. I'm not going to make up a lie on somebody, which is funny because a lot of people do. Especially when they try to keep certain statuses that they have, or when they're trying to grow themselves in the industry. They will go out the way to tell lies. They will go out the way to steal personalities. They'll go out their way to be all in other people's energy and all in other people's business, and then they pretend like they're not doing anything wrong. And so if you're one of those, and I've called you out on something and you're upset about it, I would suggest you change yourself. Acknowledge what you do that's wrong and change it. But you harassing, stalking, and trying to cause confusion in somebody's life, it's only going to get confusion started in your own. Yeah, that clip that I was watching, though, she was saying that it can be something as simple as you not hanging out with a person no more, or something you said that hurt their feelings. Some way they feel like you think you're better than them, and so that's what they'll go and do. And saying she was speaking about herself as well. Herself and the many other people who are like her would go out their way and they would do that. It's something called spiderweb, somebody. And just like a spider web, if something gets caught in it, then they're stuck there. And so that's the whole purpose of them spider webbing somebody, so you don't have any more forward movement in life. So you'll be stuck in the same place. And you have a lot of people out here who do stuff like that. They do it and they do it faithfully. It's sick. It's really a sickness. It's a mental illness is what it is. People don't want to sit in the drama that they cause. People don't want to sit with themselves and figure out who they are. People don't want to do what it takes to change. And so what they do is try to change the people around them instead of changing themselves. They try to make you conform to what it is they want. These are people who are not used to being held accountable for the things that they do. And that's the truth. Just seen Psalms 91 and I kept shuffling. But here it is again for protection. Use Psalms 91 for protection. Psalms 9:9 also says Jehovah will become a secure refuge for the oppressed. It's given me God is my shelter. I shall not want. Are these people trying to keep you at this in this same position in life, who's trying to make sure you don't move forward? These people who trying to make sure you don't have anything because they don't like what you're saying. They don't like their own truth. Use Psalms 91, Psalms 9:9. These people are crazy out here. Whether they have money or not, I was just saying earlier, Kendrick Lamar said it best, it's a lot of goofies with the check. It just is what it is. And people feel like their money is going to save them. Money can buy anything. Money is going to give them their way. That's why they say money is the root of all evil. Money is not evil itself. It's the people who take it and do evil things with it. It's the people who, once they have it, they feel like they don't have to check themselves. Yeah. Somebody may be saying little. Somebody may be being quiet in the background. Someone may be watching, not saying much, and just doing things to respond to you, what it is that you're doing. Somebody could be watching, not saying much, and they could be taking notes. Could be about to step in and do something to help you. I don't know which one, but somebody's definitely in the background watching and they're not saying much. See rags to riches out here. I also seen celebrate, but I just kept shuffling when I seen that. Maybe that's what's coming soon. That's what they're trying to stop you from having. That's what they don't want you to have. Purple here, it says for psychic power, divination, and healing. You could be a healer, could have some type of psychic power. They don't want you reading them. And so if you don't want somebody else reading you, maybe you should read yourself. Maybe you should check your own self if you don't want anyone else doing it. And if nothing else, just mind your own business. It's just that simple. Just mind your own business. Leave people alone. Go find you something else to do in life. All the money that y'all have and y'all can't find anything better to do other than mess with people who have less than you. Again, I would think that's where you get your money from. It's got to be how you get it. Because otherwise, you'd be focused on what's getting you the money. And you'd be living your own life instead of focusing on other people. So I don't know. We got 29 minutes already. I'm going to go ahead and end it here. I just wanted to pull and see what was in the energy. And so now we know. Maybe I'll be back today. I don't know. We'll see.